Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Matt Beatty makes his big league debut right after this. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
First pitch, 111.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of the game.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great.
And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Michael Franco.
Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
now batting, Jock
the
Peterson.
left fielder,
He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
At the plate, Vince Velasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Beatty fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2.
Bellinger.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Dig switch hitter Cesar Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. At the plate, Chris Taylor, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hard ground ball to third. There is Franco. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Russell Martin now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Rich Hill.
Striding into the box, Rich Hill. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
The third baseman,
In now, Max Muncy. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No outs, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bellinger, 23 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Beatty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Hard hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fred Taylor.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
4 runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Beatty has a play. One down.
The pitcher, number 21, Vince Velasquez.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two our score here as we play inning number 5. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Gene Segura. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball in off the plate.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
A high fastball is in there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jock Peterson waits on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move, but this will land untouched. Another payoff pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hill stands at second with no outs. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Now the 2-1. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
So stepping in, Max Muncy, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and he gets ahead 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Down the first baseline. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Fouled away. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Jason Beltre enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Philadelphia, number 4, Jason Beltre.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time
the
up.
right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To first, Hoskins has it. Segura for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end, as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Pedro Baez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short this half. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 2. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Dodgers, the second baseman, Fred.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Russell Martin. Line drive to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Justin Turner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Turner.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That batting average for him at .355. A dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-0. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for LA, but they still lead this one 4-2. Joe Kelly will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Nick Williams is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Nick Williams.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's got the average up to 307 here, a dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. This will kick up against the wall now, and the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, 2 hits in 7 tries. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Kelly is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cesar Hernandez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Ball
2-0.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Williams is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
And now Bryce Harper, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Kenley Jansen enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Jansen.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Beatty is there, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 3. Yexel Rios is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Cody Bellinger.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex.
Next for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. He's set, and the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. In the air, down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Phillies down to their final out now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Popped up. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Los Angeles, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Rich Hill earns his 5th winner of the year. Kenley Jansen gets a 4-out save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.